Hey guys, it's Cameron from Anime Chat Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing Seraph at the End. I hope you enjoy. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if all of the adults were killed by a virus, and then vampires came along to look after the surviving children? If so, that's a very specific thought, but don't worry, we here at Anime Chat Reviews have the anime for you.
If you disagree with anything I've said in this video, we'd love to hear from you and discuss it in the comments below. And if you're new to this channel, how about subscribing, as it really helps us out. The series is set in a modern world with the sudden appearance of a mysterious virus that kills everyone in the populace, leaving only children under the age of 13 alive. During the incident, vampires emerge from the depths of the earth in order to subjugate human society with the promise of protecting the survivors in exchange for the donation of their blood. Fighting against these vampires is the Moon Demon Army, who, with their demon weapons, hold off these vampires and plan to eradicate them from the world.
The beginning of this anime shows a lot of promise with an emotional and intense first episode, but most of that intensity is lost from the second episode onwards. It does spike up again, but it fluctuates through most of the anime. The plot of this anime is rather interesting and has quite a few little carrots that it dangles in front of you to keep you watching.
Like, what are the humans planning, and how does it involve Yurichiro? Or, what is the Vampire Queen up to, and why does it involve Michaelia? The plot itself has its ups and downs in terms of pacing, but the overarching theme of family and companionship kinda makes that sort of pacing acceptable, with episodes littered throughout the anime that aren't there to move the plot along, but more so to get to know the characters.
It does have an open-ended ending, so a second season is highly possible. Let's start with our main character Yurichiro, generic protagonist number 27. He wants to get revenge on the vampires for enslaving him and his family, so he wants to kill them all himself.
As I said, same old, same old. He joins the Moon Demon Army to train and be given that opportunity. Then we have Michaelia. He is Yurichiro's best friend and did what he needed to do to try and keep his family safe. He is a rather serious character after the 4-year jump and hates vampires and humans for different reasons.
He has a bit more depth to him in terms of character, but not a whole lot. He's more there just to rival Yurichiro.
Our main heroine of the story is Shinawa, and she is assigned to watch over Yurichiro. She's another pretty generic character that is there to tease Yurichiro but keep him in check. We also have Gurren, who is the leader of the Moon Demon Army, and he is a wise leader who values teamwork and cooperation.
He is also a rather mysterious character that has a few secrets. The quality of animation is excellent with bright colours and character design. However, there are a few small inconsistencies in terms of faces and bodies when they are far away.
The fight scenes are really good, but the backgrounds are a little hit and miss. On their own, the backgrounds look excellent, but when characters are placed on them, it's very obvious the difference between the two.
The voice acting is impressive, and the actors express the emotions behind the characters rather well.
The battle sound effects are very good. For example, the explosions and building destruction. There are 2 openings and closings changing around the 13th episode, the opening being a bit of an older psychedelic sounding piece that fits the animation but doesn't seem to go anywhere. The closing is better than the opening, but it's not great either. The second opening and closings are both pretty average.
They fit the animation, but they are nothing special. This anime wasn't a bad one, it just didn't live up to the expectations I had after the first episode. The emotional engagement just went downhill from there.
The plot itself has nothing new, but that doesn't mean it was bad. There was just a lot of genericness to it. The characters were pretty shallow and common, but that familiarity is what made it enjoyable to watch. The animation looks beautiful when you start watching, but as you continue, the small inconsistencies start to show.
The soundtrack fit well, but the opening and closings were a bit of a letdown. With all this considered, I'm giving Seraph at the End a B. I did enjoy watching this anime, and it had a cool concept, but for the most part, it was just generic. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I would be honoured if you liked our video and subscribed to our channel, as it really helps us out. Hopefully we see you in the next video. See ya!